No good, huh? Thought as much.
Nope, no good at all. We cannot leave the city yet. How are we to defeat an enemy we know nothing of?
I felt so powerless. There was nothing I could do to help her. Nothing. But I won't let anything happen to my son. I can't.
Dad?
Those who plan to venture to Praenost would do well to take care.
Might I suggest learning a little more about Scylla before we depart?
Hey, that cat.
You really do have the magic touch.
I swear I've seen it before somewhere.
The cat that was just here? Oh yes, I know it. Poor wretched creature was all little Olivia had.
You think it's waiting for her to come back?
I hope not. Putting your faith in humans is a great way to guarantee disappointment.
Hey, it's not like she wanted to leave him behind, asshole.
All right, all right. I'm sorry I spoke.
The cat that was just here? Oh yes, I know it. Poor wretched creature was all little Olivia had.
There was a dear, sweet young girl. Used to come here, you know. Name of Olivia. Such a bright spark. A real breath of fresh air she was. And then... Why, Tante Scylla? Why?
The next stage of the plan will... You? What are you still doing in Sepal? You will not escape Tante Scylla's wrath, you know. Her enemies receive no quarter. None.
Is she from Praenost? Seems rather keen on Scylla.
Maybe she can tell us more about her.
She is the Tante of Strength, blessed with the power to fortify both mind and body.
That sounds tricky to deal with.
And her gifts do not end there. She is a leader under whose unflinching discipline whole armies cower. Her mere presence on the battlefield is enough to strike terror into the hearts of her enemies.
Okay, I get it. She's one stone-cold, badass bitch.
You trespassed upon her realm. You are a threat, and as such, are not to be tolerated.
Just because I walked over some imaginary line? Shit, should have brought a passport.
There is no just when it comes to trespass on sacred ground, girl. Especially not when the ground in question belongs to one so powerful. It was your fault the city was attacked. Tanta Sila wished only to drive out the threat.
And she clearly wasn't the only one.
She was hard on others, but no harder than she was on herself. Beneath that stern exterior lies a warmer heart. Her desire to protect the people of Athia. This is what drives her.
Protect? Is that what you call smashing shit up and killing people?
What use is there in talking to one as corrupted as you?
Sorry I asked. Why do I even care who she is or who she used to be? She killed Olivia. That's all that matters.
As long as you remain, the city remains in danger. Tanta Sila may yet be forced to destroy us all. You must go to her, and be punished for your crimes.
Oh, I'll go to her all right. And when I find her, she's dead.
Anything take your fancy? Nothing tickling your fancy, eh?
What's with this weird tree?
Interestingly, I don't think it looks like that because of the break.
This blue glow. What's that about?
The essence of life distilled, if some are to be believed.
I'm so happy the crops weren't ruined. And my dad said if we didn't have any grain.
It's about Serobian. Actually, it's about everything. The city, too. We owe you our thanks. Had you not been here, who knows how many more would have suffered?
I could have done more.
Please. I know you are in pain, but you must not lose heart. The bard at the square, Wallace. Do you know him? He may be a frivolous, nonsensical sort of person, but his talent is undeniable. Perhaps a tune might do you good. Truly, his music has the power to soothe the soul.
Wait, you're not telling me she's... Really? That foppish nonsense?
No, I am nothing of the sort. His music gives me a certain courage, that's all. A sense that it may not be altogether foolish to hope for a brighter tomorrow.
Wow, I guess I'll have to listen harder.
You plan to face Tantasila, do you not? Those of my line have long been her most faithful protectors, though such a legacy is no longer one to speak of with pride. Take care. She is not to be trifled with.
The dutiful sword maiden and the foppish bard, eh? What a pair.
Yeah, it's like the plot of a corny romance novel.
Roby and Keen, returned to us at last. Who would have thought it? I'm from Janoon, you know. Same as him. Does a lot for the old civic pride.
Look at him, he looks like he's standing guard.
That, or he's still petrified after everything that's happened.
Yeah, I guess they do have a pretty keen sense of danger, don't they?
Damn!
You're the criminal who came from the corruption, aren't you? Well, stay out of the upper city. We don't want you tainting us with it.
You're not really going after Tanta Sila, are you? Suppose it's better than you loitering around town any longer.
Well, if it isn't our favorite council person.
Foul creature! Still you refuse to leave the city? You who brought Tanta Sila's wrath upon us?
Say it was my fault one more time. I dare you.
Councilman Janesh!
Cease your wickedness, demon. Do not approach her! All who do shall surely die. Those who consort with her will perish in agony, just like the child.
What the fuck did you just say?
Calm down, Frey. Don't let him get to you.
You think because you returned that feeble-minded old dotard to us that something has changed? Well, think again. You are a blight upon us all, a bringer of doom.
The councilman speaks the truth! Leave this place! Begone!
Fuck!
You actually managed to exercise some self-control. I'm impressed.
Not as impressed as I am.
They're not worth your time. You did the right thing.
Is it true you mean to face Tanta Sila on your own? I must say, you don't look like a girl with a death wish.
A cat.
What's the plan then?
What do you want us to find here? For me? Aw, you shouldn't have. You're no Homer, but you're cute.
Greetings.
The cats in the upper city certainly aren't afraid of anyone, are they?
Yeah, they're cute. They're not Homer.
I don't know how you even tell one from another, to be honest.
What are they doing?
If I had to guess, I'd say they're offering up prayers to the dead.
Doesn't look like praying's done much for Athia so far.
Well, the habits of a lifetime are hard to break. And who can blame them for seeking a little solace after all they've lost?
Yeah, guess you're right. If only I could have protected you. I know I can't change anything now, but... still wish I could have spoken to you one last time. So these are the archives.
Catch!
Whoa! What is this? And who are you?
I'm the archivist. Auden told me you were clever. How do you not know what a book is?
No, I know what a book is. You don't look like an archivist.
You don't look like a hero.
That's because I'm not.
I used to be a blacksmith before. Built weapons for the very woman that raided our city. She and I were quite close. She trusted me, and I trusted her.
Sorry.
No matter, it was another time. She was another woman, as was I. Keep up!
Is everybody in this town batshit crazy? Okay, so how do you go from a blacksmith to a librarian?
Archivist! And a smart woman knows when to shift her purpose for the needs of her people. Catch!
What is this?
It's the floor plan of Silas Castle.
What are you, my fairy godmother?
Name's Johidi. You're the one that's planning on facing off with Sila.
Well, the name's Frey, and it sounds like you don't think I'm up to the task.
Tanta Sila is the strongest and most formidable of all the Tantas. She controlled the army, crushing the weak, even without the weapons that I forged for her. Crushing them with her bare hands.
I'm beginning to have second thoughts about this.
This batty old Harridan needs to shut her mouth.
You would be doing our land a great service by killing her. Rid us of Tanta Sila, and the corruption in her realm will stop spreading. But no. I doubt you'll actually succeed. Before you go, I would suggest that you learn all that you can about the Tantas. The archives, full of books about them.
Definitely not my fairy godmother. So they used to rule Athia, and people used to like them.
Yes, although you'd never guess that now.
You're here to read, you say? Oh, I'm sorry, it's just no one in Sipal has any interest in books these days. You're here to read, you say? Oh, I'm sorry, it's just no one in Sipal has any interest in books these days.
Can't say I envy these people. Their rulers did some super fucked up shit.
I doubt many of them would disagree.
Wait, it was the Tauntas who caused the break? What the hell happened to them?
I think more than a few of their former subjects came to wonder the same thing.
Let's see. A study of miracles.
It appears to be an in-depth analysis of what makes the Tanta's magic so powerful. I wonder if you might learn something from it. Pick up some tips and tricks for your own magic, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe. I could use the help. That thing we read, it was written by the first ever Tanta.
And it sounds like there might still be more of them to find.
Wouldn't hurt to learn more. Guess we could keep an eye out. So, the Tantas had superpowers that they used to keep Athia safe. And the people loved them for it. Worshipped them, even. But then, something changed. Instead of protecting the people, they started making them suffer. And then the break appeared.
An admirably pithy précis.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why would they just go crazy like that? That's enough for now. Think I'm pretty clued up on the Tanta basics.
Then I suggest we depart.
Still can't walk around up here without feeling on edge.
You did rather give them the runaround.
They did rather throw me in jail for no reason.
The cats in the upper city certainly aren't afraid of anyone, are they?
Yeah, they're cute. They're not Homer.
I don't know how you even tell one from another, to be honest. It's certainly very different from the lower city up here. Anything else you need to do before we leave? Hurry up if you're still not done with what you need to do here. There's a sort of surface presentability to these people, but they're all a little scruffy around the edges.
Who thinks about fashion at a time like this?
Those who want to escape reality, I'd imagine.
No.
Did the Cognizance Guild really collapse? Just think how much priceless knowledge must have been lost. The other guilds remain standing, of course, but for how long?
Why are you still in Sepal, child? We allowed you to go free only because you said you would go to Tanta Sila yourself. I would advise you not to go back on your word.
Wait, is that Olivia's name?
Among others, yes. This is a record of those who perished.
Rather a morbid thing to be jotting down, don't you think?
Your recklessness resulted in the deaths of many innocents.
My recklessness? I wasn't the one who almost got Auden killed.
Better to lose one life than countless others. Or do you disagree? And why not?
Because it sucks for the person making the sacrifice. But I guess, you know, that's never gonna be you, right? Yeah. I'm not interested in your thoughts on this particular subject. Thanks. Look, let me make it simple for you. Sila's going down. And no one is getting sacrificed. Least of all me.
I have to say, I'm not hugely convinced by the people in charge around here. With that kind of attitude, they'll have sacrificed the whole city before long.
Don't get me started.
All right.
No.
I know I can't change anything now, but... still wish I could have spoken to you one last time.
Oh, I meant to say, that was good, what you did for Rovian. Haven't seen Auden that happy in a long time.
You two friends?
She tells me things. She's been coming here ever since she could read. She told me all about you. So, which is it? Do you want to go home? Or do you want to be a hero? Doesn't matter what you want now.
Oh yeah? How do you figure?
The people have decided to believe in you, so you better not let them down. Now clear off, I've got things to do.
Huh? What's this?
The sly old devil must have slipped it in there when you weren't looking.
The buildings here are something else.
Yes. I believe it's where the great and the good of Seporlian society live.
Let's see.
I have a strange feeling that cat wants us to follow it.
So this is where you were taking us. You let me here on purpose, didn't you? Aw, aren't you just the cutest? know what I like about animals? They just can't be evil.
They can't be good, either. They just exist.
Well, they're still more likable than you. It's like somebody made an entire city out of back alleys.
Which makes them front alleys now, I suppose.
Greetings!
What's the matter, Bob?
It was here. I know it was. Here, and then it disappeared. Yes. It was no small thing. Not to me. No bauble. No. Certainly no trifle.
So he's lost something important? Sorry, my gibberish is patchy.
Yeah, seems like it. Guess we better help him find it.
What? Why?
Never know. Might have something to do with a Tirana.
I suppose. Just don't forget what you're actually meant to be doing.
Wonder where he lost whatever it was.
Well, he did get in a bit of a scuffle with those guards.
Good point. Let's head back over there and take a look.
The Ballard tree is something of a symbol of the city.
Hey, you're one of the guards from before, right?
Hmm? Oh. You're the one who was with Orden.
Yeah. So Robian, he didn't drop anything when you were restraining him, did he?
Not that I remember. I did see him coming this way from the upper city a little while back, though. Maybe someone he passed along the way saw something.
Okay. Thanks.
It didn't used to be like that, you know?
So I hear.
He was the one who brought everyone here when the corruption swallowed Junoon. Should have been Tanta Cinta. But he was the only other person she would have trusted to do it. Now look at him. Anyway, listen to me talking your ear off. I'm sure you've got more important things to do. Here. Take this. Thanks for bringing him back to us.
Sure. People sure love Bob, huh?
Yes, although I still struggle to picture the old him.
I'm so happy the crops weren't ruined. My dad said if we...
So you are going to face Tanta Sila. Remember, she's not to be...
Feels a little more, I don't know, cheerful in the lower city.
When food is short and one's days are numbered, every moment is a gift, I suppose.
So, they're happy because they can't afford to be sad. That's fucking depressing.
It's certainly very different from the lower city up here.
Why though? What's so special about this part of town?
These days, that it offers just that little extra distance from the break.
Excuse me? You didn't see Robian around here, did you?
Robian Keen? Yes, he was pottering about the place not so long ago, in fact. Looking for something, if I'm not mistaken. Then he seemed to have some sort of brainwave and wandered off. Rather put me in mind of the old days, I must say. He used to pace back and forth like a madman when he had something on his mind. Walked holes in many a carpet.
Guess you knew him pretty well.
You could say that, yes. He was something of a mentor of mine. It's a dreadful shame, him having lost his memory to the corruption, but I hold him in the highest regard nonetheless.
Thanks for sharing.
Seems the old man still commands a fair amount of respect, even now.
Yeah, guess he's given a lot for these people.
You again?
You're all right.
Excuse me, miss? You know the funny old man, don't you?
Oh, you mean Bob?
He dropped this earlier and walked off without noticing.
Oh, nice. I've been looking for this, I think. Thanks. This book is mad old. Can barely even make out the words.
Luckily, the words are none of our concern. Can we hurry up and get it back to him?
Buildings around here look a little shabby. Maybe we could help fix things up.
I'd imagine it's more a lack of materials than a lack of will. Wood, in particular.
Yeah, guess it must be hard finding more if you can't leave the city. Hey, Bob. The thing you were looking for. It was this book, right?
Seemingly not.
For real? I went all over to find this thing.
Father, Oh, sorry. Were you two in the middle of something?
No, all good.
I found this when I was tidying up.
A bookmark?
I made it for him when I was little. I drew us all on it. Father, Mother, and there's me.
You found it at last. My heart, my past, found it. Thank you, Audie, my dear, darling girl.
Better leave him to it. Bob never stopped thinking about Auden that whole time, huh?
A pity to think that he might still forget her, after all he's been through.
still haven't thanked you properly, have I?
No need. We had a deal.
Yes, the journals for my father's notes on the Tirana. The thing is, you've brought me so much more than a few journals. Truly, Frey. Surely there must be something I can do. Come on, anything.
Okay, you could make me something? Can't remember the last time I had a home-cooked meal.
Oh,
What?
Oh, nothing. A promise is a promise. Now, let's see.
You could have said something, you know? I'm kind of surprised, though. You always struck me as Little Miss Perfect.
Sadly not, as you can see.
Yeah, I can see.
What?
The crispier the better, if you ask me. Brings out all the flavor. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Frey. You're too kind, really. Sorry, again.
Hey, I'm the one who asked you to cook. And besides, I had fun.
Me too.
How about we just make it a drink next time?
I'd like that, yes.
Well, I must say you're braver than me. I would have given it to the poor girl straight. I wouldn't feed this disaster to my worst enemy. Something along those lines.
Believe me, I was close. Magical fountain thingies, huh?
If they're related to the Tuntas, perhaps we should go and take a look.
So the Tantas left these stones behind?
Yes, although one can only wonder why.
Audie. My dearest, darling Audie.
Man, Bright Bob used to be quite the genius, huh?
Which makes it all the more disturbing to see what's become of him. Tragic, really.
Well, no new info on the Tirana here.
Sadly, given his condition, I'm starting to think that even asking the man himself won't yield much of use. I doubt there are many places for criminals to hide in a town this small.
Yeah, not much in the way of crowds to slip into either.
Well, show me the goods. Thanks. Got quite. Do come again.
Anything take your fancy? Nothing tickling your fancy, eh? Huh. Maybe next time, then.
Some people could really do with making themselves more useful, don't you think?
Are you trying to make some kind of a point?
Wait, children, come back. I haven't... I suppose you saw that. They just will not listen to me.
Something tells me he gets that a lot.
The children of Athia place no value on their education. None. The blame is not entirely theirs, of course. My teachings will not fill their bellies. Not today, at any rate. But if they do not learn to think of tomorrow, if they would only let me teach them. But no, they will not hear a word of it.
Can't really blame them. They've been through a lot.
None save dear Olivia, that is. Poor child. She, at least, was kind enough to listen. Had I only been able to teach her to read, I am sure her love of learning would have blossomed.
You mean they can't even read? Maybe you could, I don't know, start with some simple rhymes or something?
Yes. What a fine idea. I could certainly do worse than try. Thank you. The gift of wisdom is a precious one indeed. I will experiment with the method you suggest. Now, if you will excuse me.
Wandering the city, dispensing insights, hither and yon. I may have to revise my opinion of you, Frey.
I wasn't exactly trying to inspire the guy, but I'll take it. It's like somebody made an entire city out of back alleys.
Which makes them front alleys now, I suppose.
Hello there. Can I get you something? I was sorry to hear about Olivia. Just can't believe Tanta Sila did what she did. You be careful out there. She's not one to mess with lightly. What'll it be? Coming right up.
There's kind of a bitter edge to it. Could get used to that. Wow, would you look at that?
Come again, eh?
Oi, miss!
Huh?
My friend told me you have a strange glowing object you keep in your pocket.
Oh, you mean this?
What is that?
It's called a smartphone. How do I put this? It's like a thing that lets you talk to people far away, or, turn what you see into pictures.
Whoa! Does that mean it could turn what you see into pictures of outside support?
Yeah, I guess.
I've only seen drawings of the outside in books. Could you bring us pictures?
I don't see why not. Just don't expect too much, okay? I'm not a great photographer.
I don't know what that is, but thank you. I'm so excited.
Okay, so maybe not worth crap. Not really a big camera person, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure they'd be delighted with anything you show them. It's not like they have much else to look forward to. Perhaps it wouldn't be so bad to stop by on occasion, lend them a little cheer.
You're right. It won't cost me much, and I bet it would mean a lot to them. A cat.
Well, are you going after it?
Wait, it stopped. For me? Aw, you shouldn't have. You're not afraid of me, huh?
Are you ready then?
Yeah. Time to go kill that bitch.
We have a long journey ahead of us. I suggest we make our way to the fortress first. It's not too far from the castle.
You really do know everything, don't you?
No, I simply happen to have looked at the map. There's no one around. Did you do something to annoy them all? You know which spell to use, correct?
Yes, so shut up! Yeah.
Now's your chance.
On it! Yeah. Got one. Coming. Oh, come on. All right. Good night. Take that. We got this. Eat it. You're out of here.
It's not much, but you never know.
Whoa!
How are you feeling?
A whole lot better than I did a minute ago. Ha! Ah! Is it, clouds all the way down?
Oh, there's solid ground somewhere under there. Somewhat break-tainted, but you can't have everything.
Guess we don't have much choice. Hey, this place looks pretty unique. Should I take a picture? Gotta get a good angle. That's that.
Guess that'll do. I sense a hostile presence. Be on your guard.
Yeah. Stay frosty. Got it. Anything around here we can swipe?
You've barely even walked through the door.
Well, we obviously can't sleep here. Might as well get something out of it. Huh.
Thinking of making something?
Time to curl up with a good book. Challenge accepted. Huh. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Take that. Got you on your toes now. Yeah.
Now's your chance.
On it.
exploit your enemy's every weakness.
Have you finally gone full bad guy?
Get out of the way. Does that make things a little easier?
More than a little.
This one's going to be a chore.
Not the pep talk I needed. You're gonna love this! Okay. Yup. There. Think fast.
That went well.
You bet it did. That asshole's going nowhere. For my next trick. Yup. Like that. Worth a shot. And that is... Wait for it. Bring it! We're here.
That really was miraculously fast.
All right, let's do this. Oof, can't wait to give this a test drive.
I almost miss the commotion when there's no one around, don't you?
Believe me, you're plenty of commotion all by yourself.
Well, do something. Now's your chance.
On it! Get in there! We got...
Are we surrounded?
Who cares? Just need to fight our way out.
That kind of magic requires more range.
I kind of guessed that already. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. How'd you like this? Ready for this? This ought to be good. Gotcha!
The advantage is ours.
Oh, yeah. Mother Nature would like a word. All right. This'll do it. Eat it. Oh, yeah! ace in the hole. Ugh. Got one for ya. Huh. Felt that. Boundaries.
How are you feeling?
Coming at ya. Eat shit. Got you on your toes now.
Look out!
You're gonna love this. Yeah. about this? Think fast.
Satisfactory work. Now's your chance.
On it. Oh. Yup. Huh.
That went well.
You bet it did. That asshole's going nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait for it. Too slow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ready for this? Enjoy. This should come in handy.
Did you find something?
Let me guess. Bad guys nearby?
Got it in one.
There it is! Got him.
Does that make things a little easier?
More than a little. Huh. Oh.
Yeah.
Bullseye! We got this! Gotcha. Get in there! Ugh. No monsters here, huh?
Were you hoping for a little exercise?
Oh man, I bet the kids in town would love to see this. This'll be a good one. Nice.
Passable. Nobody's home.
Nope, but they were. Once.
Yes, sad to see the remnants of people's former lives.
Coming at you! Coming! Whoa!
Do not waste any energy, I'm warning you.
Not something I'd try to make a habit of. Gotcha!
The advantage is ours. That kind of magic requires more range.
Kinda guessed that already. Ooh.
I'm fine.
Watch your step. Ooh, felt that. Whoa. Whoopee!
Just do what you do best.
For my next trick.
Do you think urgent action might be an idea?
Shut up! Gotta find the right moment!
Frey, are you still with me, Frey?
Back in the game. Huh. Huh.
How are you feeling?
A whole lot better than I did a minute ago. Oh. I'm getting to be one tough customer.
I'd say you're becoming reasonably deadly, yes.
Might as well pocket this. Well, that place didn't exactly fill me with joy.
Look on the bright side. The inhabitants might all have escaped to Sepul.
Guess you're right. Hope so.
I sense a hostile presence. Be on your guard.
Yeah. Stay frosty. Got it.
I'm not sure we can guarantee it won't fall down while you're inside, you know?
If you're trying to lighten the mood, it's really not working.
Quite the lucky find indeed.
Didn't think there'd be anything left here. Never mind a book.
And you're going to read it? It's got dead person on it. Forgetting something?
No. Wait, am I?
Wouldn't want to leave any goodies behind. Seems we're free of any immediate danger.
Here's hoping it stays that way.
What other gems do you have up your sleeve?
Look at this.
Yes, lovely. Our friend must have been a reader.
Wonder what it says.
Would you mind moving the wandering outside?
Wow, quite a crowd.
The mob mentality. Disgraceful, Jim.
Oh. My ace in the hole.
That went well.
You bet it did. That asshole's going nowhere.
Now's your chance.
On it. Got you on your toes now.
Get out of the way.
Huh. Huh. You're gonna love this. Yeah. Damn. We got this. Yeah. Smooth. Done, I guess.
You almost sound disappointed.
Who, me? Hell no. That was plenty. Gross. Yeah. Ugh. We might be able to take a nice picture for those kids around here.
You're the expert.
All right, let's take this photo. That's that.
Guess that'll do.
What happened here?
I'd say there was a fight, and our enormous friend wasn't the victor. Something's there. What shall we do?
Could pretend we didn't notice. Right in the sweet spot.
Does that make things a little easier?
Yeah. Bullseye. Oh. Huh. What's this? Oh, damn! Whoa! Don't move! How about this? Yeah! Ha! Oh, yeah! Yup! Wait for it. Got one for ya. something there.
Eat it.
Was this a village?
Maybe once.
Not the most uplifting sight.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Let's not get careless.
There was a battle here.
Looks more like a massacre to me.
You're fucking kidding!
Well, don't just stand there.
Gotcha!
The advantage is ours.
And that's that!
That kind of magic requires more range.
Kinda guessed that already. Alright! Gotcha. I put in some serious work there.
It was an acceptable effort, yes.
Wow, motivational gold. Let's see. What do we got? Here.
Did you find something?
need to get out of here, now.
Indeed.
This ought to be good.
Look out!
Yeah. There it is. Yeah. Ah. Aha! For my next trick. This should do the trick. Take that. Right in the sweet spot. We got this. Enjoy.
Now's your chance.
On it. Ooh.
How are you feeling?
A whole lot better than I did a minute ago. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Hey, Cuff. So, how come you came to Athia back whenever that was?
What do you mean?
You said you came here from somewhere else, right? How come?
I suppose you could say I was sent here as a messenger. But by the time I arrived, things between the Tantas had deteriorated to the point where they had no desire to listen. They didn't want to hear what I had to say, so they silenced me.
Damn. So they turned you into a cuff? That sucks. What do you think made the Tantas go mad?
If I remember correctly, dissension grew between them. It led to a power struggle. A rift opened up. A rift from which the corruption grew. And where once they worked in perfect harmony, now they stand divided. They retreated to the safety of their kingdoms, and the break soon spread in their wake.
So did the break cause the madness, or the other way around?
It all seems to have happened at around the same time. What's so special about this New York of yours, then?
Central Park in the fall. Oh, and Knish.
Knish?
Potato pockets of toasty heaven. My troubles seem to disappear for the 3 to 5 minutes it takes for me to demolish one.
You paint such a vivid picture.
We might be able to take a nice picture for those kids around here.
You're the expert.
In the frame you go. Nice.
Passable. This is yours to lose now, Frey.
Why did you have to say it like that? This looks so different from Janoon.
Madness is like a fingerprint. No two alike. As unique as the individual mind it springs from.
Huh. What's this? What was I gonna make again?
In the mood for something in particular?
Let's see how this goes.